Hello everyone, I'm Vijay Thapa and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a new course on web hosting for free. And in this tutorial, you will learn to host a PHP website in a free hosting and get a free domain so that you can share the link or URL with your family, friends, even with the client so that they can check the project and give a review or feedback. So without further ado, let's start our tutorial. So in order to host the website, we need a PHP project. For that, we will be using the project we created from our food order website course. For that, we don't know about the course. I'll put the link in the description. In that course, you will learn to create a food ordering website using PHP programming language and MySQL database. And you can access this course for free. Okay. So now let's check out the hosting. For that, I'm going with Aeon Free, which is AEON-FRAE, and it gives free hosting so that we can check our PHP project live, or we can make our project live and share with family, friends. And in order to upload the project or make our project live, we need to create an account on this hosting provider. For that, we will have to click on either on get started for free button here or on get started button up here. So I'll click on this button, and then here we'll have to provide our first name, last name, email address, and create a password, and then our website will be created, which provides these services for free. So unlimited disk space, unlimited bandwidth, 1 FTP account, 400 MySQL databases, PHP 7.4, MySQL, SDAccess, subdomain, SSL, and DNS service. So let's create an account here. Okay. So here you will have to put your own details. Here I'll put my detail. So Vijay Thapa, and here I will go with my test email account, which is test Vijay apps@gmail.com. Here you need to provide a correct or working email address, okay, so that this will send an activation link, and you need to click on that link in order to activate your account with Aeon Free. So I'll give my email address, and then let's create a password. Okay. And then do you agree to the terms and conditions? Yes, I agree. And then click on this captcha button. So I'll click on I am not a robot button, and then click on create account. Okay, password did not match. Create account, and it will create an account for us. So here it sends a verification email, and we need to click on that verification button. So I'll go to my Gmail here, and here I have already received an email from Aeon Free. So I'll open the email, and here we need to click on activate your account button, and our account will be activated. So our account has been activated. Here now you now ask to create a web hosting. You need to click on button. Now our account is activated and it's ready to host our PHP project. Okay, for that now we'll have to go to your hosting account section and click here. So I'll click on create new button. Okay, here is ad. So this is the disadvantage of using free hosting. You will get tons of ads. And after creating, so here you have two options. You can either add your own domain. So domain could be like something abc.com or abcxyz, but since we did not buy any domain, we'll use select subdomain. So they already provide a subdomain here, so you can use any of these. So let's go with the smallest one. I'll go with jetya.me. So here we can select a domain name. For here I will search domain name, which will be food order website. So our domain name will be food order website.zya.me. Okay, so we'll have to check it first, is it available or not. If it's available, we can use this domain, otherwise we'll have to search another domain. So I'll click on check subdomain, submitting. Luckily our domain name food order website zya.me is available. So now we can use this website domain. Similarly, you will have to select your own domain name. Since I am using food order website.zya.me, you will not be able to get the same exact domain. You will have to type like food order website india.zya.me or food order website China or food order website Pakistan or food order website Philippines.zya.me, or you can add your own city name like food order Mumbai, food order Delhi, or food order Karachi, food order Manila, etc. And then you can search. If it's available, then it will show the message like this, is available to register. Otherwise it will show some error message. Then you will have to search for another name, or for testing purpose you can add food order website 123.zya.me or some words, some numbers at the end, and that will be our domain name for now. Here we need to add a password for our hosting. So let's create a password. Okay, so it will be very important password. You will have to save it somewhere else, because while uploading our project we need to create MySQL database, and there we need this password as well. Okay, so I will use this password for now. You can create your own password over here. Okay, so I will copy the password and save it somewhere else so that I can remember for later. Or you can create your own password as well. For that you should meet this requirement, which is at least 8 character long and maximum 16 character, and it should only be letters and numbers. Okay, no special characters like @ or minus or brackets. Okay, so just add letters and numbers. So I'll just click on create hosting account, and our hosting account is creating. So here this will be our username for the password we created earlier. Okay, so I will copy this username as well, copy, and I will paste somewhere secure. And we need to also I will copy and save the website URL as well. So that's it. So this is our username, this is our website link, and the password we created earlier. Okay, actually I use the default password, but that will be the password for our database as well. Now the status is creating. We can refresh it once again. Now it's active. Actually it's creating. Now let's try to open our website. I will right click on the domain or URL, and I will open it in new tab. And here it shows something like this, which is an error. So our website URL is not working correctly at the time. So I will click on information button here, and here we can see the message that due to DNS propagation, it might take around 42 hours to work for your website correctly. So according to this, our website URL may be active after 42 hours. So we'll have to wait for that. After 42 hours, once our URL starts working, we'll come back and do the further work. By the time, let's look at the control panel as well. So I'll go to the control panel. I click on the control panel, and here is our control panel. From here we will upload our project files and folders from here, online file manager, and from here MySQL databases. We will create database and import the database here, and we will continue working. Okay, so I'll be back after our website URL is active. Okay, I hope you have also selected your website URL, and you are also in this stage where you will have to wait. The information says that it will be active after 42 hours. So we will wait and continue once our website URL is working fine. Okay, Hello everyone, welcome back to the tutorial, and it's the next day and we have good news. Our website is active, our URL and hosting is working correctly. So today I checked our URL, which was foodorderwebsite.zya.me, and when I enter our URL or our domain name, it shows the message that our website is active. Now we need to start the process of transferring our PHP project files into this hosting, and we'll also transfer database to our PHP my admin in this hosting. Okay, so let's go to our hosting account, which is Aaron free. So you might also have logged into the account. If you haven't, now you need to log into your account and check whether your website is active or not. If your website is active, then you can follow this process. Okay, so first of all we will need to go to the control panel, and it will open our control panel in a while. If it do not require, okay, I think there's some problem, so I will refresh again. Now it shows the Vista panel. So if you get the error, just refresh it. You may get login. Since it's a free hosting, there will be some issues. So this only use this free hosting for testing purposes. Okay, first thing we will do is we will create a database. Okay, so let's go to our in the database section, just click on MySQL databases. So it takes us to the place where we can create our database. So here I'll give the database name, food underscore order. Do not give -i, instead give underscore sign. Okay, so our database name will be MSAET underscore this number and underscore food underscore order. Okay, so I'll click on create database button and our database will be created. So this will be our database name from now. So here you can see this is our database name and this is our database username, and this here, so vpanel password is the password that we created when creating this account. Okay, so I told you yesterday to remember or to save the password while creating this account. Hope you have saved. So we need that password to connect database, and here is the host name. So we need to fill all of those things to connect to database. So we have connected we have not connected, we have created the database. Now we need to go to the PHP my admin so that we can import database. Okay, so right here I will click on this admin button and it will take us to PHP my admin. So here we need to import the database. So here we need to import the database, but we have not exported the database that we created while creating our food ordering website. Since it's a long time, I have already changed my laptop, but I had uploaded the whole project code in GitHub, and so I will download the project file along with database from here. But if your project is still on your computer, then you can use that as well. Okay, so here I will go and click on download zip, and then we'll select the location where we want to save the file. So I will go to downloads and click on save, and our file will be our file is downloaded. So I'll click on open folder, and here is the downloaded folder, project folder. I will extract it. We need to extract it. So when I double click, it extracts because it is on my Mac. So I'll again open the project, and here we have food-order.zip, which is database. So I'll extract it again, and here is food-order.sql file. So this is the SQL file, and we will import this SQL file in our hosting PHP my admin. Okay, so here is our hosting PHP admin, and here we can import the file. So I'll click on choose file, and then we need to go to the downloads, and then we need to go to the folder or the project we downloaded, which is food order. Where is food order? So food order website, this is the one, I think. Okay, food order website PHP main, because that was the name. If we go back, this is food order website PHP main. So food order website PHP main, and then where is our SQL file? So here is our SQL file, food order.sql file. So I'll click on it and I'll click on open. Okay, so and then just click on go, and here our database is imported successfully without any error. Hope your database is also imported successfully. And if you don't know how to export your database from your XAMPP, so I will show here. So here this is my local host PHP my admin. I just want to show how to export the database from your XAMPP admin. So go to PHP my admin in your XAMPP server, that is localhost PHP my admin, and once you go there, just click on the database you want to export, which is food order, and then go to the export option above here, and then you just need to click on go. Okay, so if you are on XAMPP, then it will automatically download your database file, and you can see the downloaded file. But since I am using MAMP, it is not downloading the file. So what we can do in that case is we can just copy all. I'll select all the information here, and I'll just copy, and then I will open the text editor, which could be Visual Studio Code or Sublime Code. You can open any text editor. So I'll just open the text editor and I'll show it. So you can just open text editor and paste the code over here. So I will paste Ctrl and V or Command V. Since you copy and paste all the information in the Sublime Text or any text editor, then you can just save the file. So I'll just save it, Command S, Ctrl S or Command S, and then you can give the name. I will give food dash order, and you can save food order .sql. Don't forget to give the extension. Since this is a database file, we need to give its extension as .sql. So I'm saving its downloads, so I will save it. So now you can import this file. Okay, so that's it, and let's go to the PHP my admin again. So this is localhost PHP my admin. I'll just close it. I'll close GitHub as well, and let's go to our PHP my admin. This is our host PHP my admin. Our import is successful, so I'll close it, and let's go to MySQL, and let's go to our control panel. So I'll go to dashboard again, and here now we need to go to control panel once again, so that we can upload our project folders and files. Okay, so I'll just click on control panel, and our control panel will open. Now we have created the database. Now we'll need to upload the files in our file manager. Since this is a free hosting, we have an option called online file manager, but if you have a paid version of your hosting, then it will only be called as file manager. And you just open the file manager, it opens on another window, and here we need to go to inside the htdocs. So I'll just click on this arrow and click on open, and here, so we need to delete this file. So I'll just select both of them with select, and we need to delete. So I'll click on delete, and we'll delete both of the files. So confirm delete, and now we need to upload our folders and files here. So in order to upload the file, or in order to upload the folder, we will use this upload button here. Click on this and then click on upload folder, and then I will select the project, which is PHP food order website. Go to the downloads and select the folder. So where is folder? Food order website PHP main, and then select upload and again upload. So it should work perfectly. Sometimes it gives error, since it is free hosting. Sometimes it gives error. So when you get the error, just delete the folder you just uploaded and re-upload it. Okay, so let's hope our files will be downloaded, or our files will be uploaded perfectly in the hosting without any error. So our 46 files out of 56 are uploaded. Now it's almost done. So 51, 56, 52, 53, 54, 55, and it's done. So our folder, all the project folder, it uploaded, but we need to extract, or we need to transfer all of this in our home, which is inside htdocs. We have our project folder inside htdocs inside our project name, but we need all the contents to be outside. Okay, so I'll just click on the project, and here if you go, now we don't need food order sql, so I'll delete it, delete, and we also don't need food order zip, so I'll right click and delete. Now I also don't need readme file, so I'll delete. Now first let's move all of these files. I will select all the files by just selecting the first one and going to the last file and click it by pressing shift button, so it will select all the files, and I will just click on cut. I'll cut it and go back to, I'll click on this above button, and here I will paste it. So I'll right click here and paste it. Okay, so it might have not selected one of the files, so I'll click on OK. So I have here order 1 2 3 4 5, so I'll again go inside this folder, and here this was not selected, so I'll again select. So don't, when you see the error while moving the file, if you see the error, just don't panic. You just need to go to the folder, because since it's a free hosting, it cannot perform a lot of tasks at a time, so it gives some errors. So just go to the go inside the folder and just right click on it again and click on cut. You can either right click and cut, or you can just select the file and click here and go back once again, and here I'll right click and paste. So now I have all the files, but I also need this folder outside. So first I'll go with partials front, so I'll right click and cut and go back, and here right click and paste. Partials from, again go inside. Now let's go to admin and right click on admin and cut, and here right click and paste. So let's do for all of the folders. Again go inside the main project folder, and I will go with config. So right click and cut, and then go back and paste it over here. Again go to folder website and click right click on css, cut, go back, paste here, and last one we have is, let's open this project. Right, last folder is images. So right click, cut, go back, and right click on the empty space and click on paste. I think we have not selected correctly, so I'll go once again. So right click and then cut, go back, paste here. Okay, so that was the last one. Images was the last one. So if I go back to folder website, our project folder, there's nothing, so I'll just delete this now. So we have transferred all the files to our root folder, which is inside htdocs. If it was a premium hosting or paid hosting, it would be much easier than this, but since it free hosting, there are very limited features and functionalities. So that's it. Now we need to configure our database in our config or constants file. So we need to go to our config folder, and we need to open our constants.php file. So I'll select the constant and click on edit, and here we need to give the link of our project, which is, if we go here, so this is the link or URL of our project. So I will just copy it, Control C, or you can copy, go back to here, and I will paste it here, Control V. So this will be our URL. Now we need to go to the settings for our database. So if we go back and go back to MySQL databases, here is the host name. So we need to add this host name to our settings. So if we go to back to constant.php, so instead of this localhost, we need to give it to Control V. So this is the host name. So if it was a premium or paid hosting, if you leave as localhost, it would work. But since this is a free hosting, we need to change its host name for database. So again, let's go back, and here we need to give our MySQL username. Copy, I just copied in. So DB username is, this is not root anymore. So we need to give the database username. Now we need to give the database password as well. So if I go back, so hope you remember the password, because last time I've also told you to remember while creating the hosting account, and I have already saved the password. So here, so this is my password, so I'll just copy it and go back to our constant.php file, and I will paste it over here. And the last one is the database name. So if we go back to database, so our database name is this one. So I'll just copy it with Control C or Command C, or right click and copy, and then go back to our file, and I'll just select all, and I'll just paste it. And here, so all the settings we have changed. So this is our URL, this is database hostname, this is database username, database password, and this is database name. Okay, so that's it. Now I'll click on save button. Our file is saved, I think. Our file is saved. Now I'll click on close button. So that's the change we need to do, and we have successfully uploaded all the files and folders, and we have also imported the database, and we have changed the settings in our constant.php. Now it's the final moment that we need to check our website. My fingers are crossed, hope the website will work. Okay, so I will just refresh this link. Oh, it's still not working. I think there's some error. Now we need to fix it. Okay, let's go back to our constant. Now I found the error when I checked the email for our credentials. So this was the email sent by Aaron Free when we created the hosting account yesterday. And when I checked the password, so here the password is with 9. I'll copy it, and here when I check the constants.php, here we do not have 9. So that was the error. Now I'll save it, and I will refresh the URL, and here is our website. So finally our website is working perfectly with our link. Now you can share this link with your family, friends, or clients, so that you can show your project for free. And our project is working perfectly. So when I click on pizza, I should see the food that are pizza. So here we have pizza, foods on pizza. Similarly, if we go back to categories, and if I select burger, then we should see food menu based burger and another burger. So we do not have image for this one. So when we go back to foods, when we click on foods, we see all the food menu, and we can search the food as well. So here if I type like burger and click on enter and search, then it will show the burger. So all the functionality works perfectly. Let's see whether our order functionality works or not. So I will click on mixed pizza order now button. So I'll click on order now, and here, so I will enter my name, and then let's say 984444 or 33333 and then I will say I will add my email address, hi@.com, and then let's say Kathmandu, Nepal, and I'll click on confirm order, and food order successfully. So our hosting with the domain name works perfectly. Our food is ordered successfully. We can check all the features. You can also check all the features, and see all the things. So I will go to the admin section as well. So I'll go to admin and just admin. So this is our admin section. So I will add the username and password to login. Admin login, and our login is also successful. We have 4 categories, 6 foods, total order 6. So when I go to admin, so here we have admin. So I will try to add new admin. I'll just autofill the admin and add admin Michael Tate, and our admin should be added successfully. So Michael Tate, our admin, is successfully added. Update admin Michael only, delete it, update admin, and it should work perfectly. Okay, let's go. It's refreshing. Since this is a free hosting, it does not perform very well. So this is Michael, and it also updated successfully. And if I click on delete, let's say it's slow, it's not that fast. Michael is deleted successfully. So our hosting works perfectly. So we can also go to add category, and I'll just, let's say, pasta. Yes, I will not select file, add category. Let's say pasta is added, and our category, I have not added image. So if we go back to the front page, which is this URL only, I will copy this. I will copy this and go back here and paste it here and enter. So that's the disadvantage of free hosting. It doesn't work sometimes. It doesn't work. Look, it's not working now. It's not working over here. So this is the disadvantage of using free hosting. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's working on home page. We have added category. I just wanted to show you the category. So let's go. Let's type food order website .zya.me. Press enter. So we have here, and we just added a category. So if I select the categories here, this was the food we added, but since there is no image, we cannot see this food. Image not found. So I'll just delete this category. I'll just delete it, and the category is deleted successfully. Okay, so this is successfully working. Our project is working successfully. So I will add one new food. I don't have the image for the food, so let's say I will say mushroom pizza, best mushroom pizza ever, price, let's say $5. I don't have a file, so I'll click feature and active. So I'll search for mushroom pizza, and let's download one of these. Select and save image as, and download our pizza, and downloads, save. So I'll go to the food order section, and I'll click on choose file. Let's download. We need to go to downloads. Here we need to search for mushroom pizza. Where is mushroom pizza? Mushroom pizza, open, and let's click on add food, and let's see where is mushroom pizza. Here is this? Yeah, so here is mushroom pizza. We have successfully added mushroom pizza as well. So let's go back to here, and I'll go to home, and where is, and here is mushroom pizza. Our pizza is added successfully. So our hosting with our domain name is working perfectly. All the functionalities are working. So let's check orders as well. I will check order and ordered. So this was the order we got recently, I guess, or yes, so this was the order. So our functionality is working perfectly. So that's it. Sometimes if I see the order, so it is repeated 3 times. So this is the disadvantage of like free hosting, but you can use it for testing purpose. It works perfectly. But if you want to use premium domains like abc.com or abc.net, then you need to pay around $13-14. And if you want to buy a premium hosting, you will also need to pay some amount. But according to my experience, I have been using namesilo. I will type it here, namesilo.com, for the domains. So this is where I buy all the domains from, because they provide the cheapest domain. Their hosting is not so good, so I don't use their hosting. Instead I use Hostinger, hostinger.com. So they have the cheapest package as well. So if you go to hosting and web hosting, so there is $1.99 per month, but it is only for first payment. When you renew, it will be $3.99 per month. And if you are willing to go a little bit ahead, like $6.99, then you can choose this or choose this, because you will get an option to add 100 websites, so that you can upload the project of your clients. But this is only for one website, so you can choose either of these two. I basically use this one. So I host all my clients' website as well as my website in Hostinger. It is fast and cheap. I have used other hosting. I have used Namesilo's hosting. Their hosting is not so good. Domain, but the domain is cheapest here. If we compare with like other providers like HostGator.com or even Hostinger, if you go to domains in here, Hostinger, it's expensive. It's $9.99 first time, but from second time it will be $15.99. And if you go to HostGator, where is domains? So if you go to domains, let's say register domains, and the amount is starting is $12.95, but from the second time it will charge $19.99. $19.99 on HostGator. On Hostinger it is $15.99, but in Namesilo it's $13.95. So this is the cheapest one. So I have been using Namesilo and Hostinger for a long time for all my websites and domain. So if you want to buy from this, then please use the link in the description below. It will support this channel. Or you can explore other hosting and domain provider, and you can buy from anyone for premium domain and hosting. Okay, so that's it for now. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you have any confusions or if you have any queries, then please let me know in the comment below. And if you also want to learn how to host the PHP projects or any project on premium domain hosting like Hostinger or any other, then please let me know in the comment below, and I will make a course on how to host PHP project or web development project on premium hosting. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in new course.